Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by gold explorer Kalamazoo Resources, ASX code KZR. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Executive Director of Kalamazoo Resources, Paul Adams. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Matt.
Kalamazoo Resources is a gold explorer with major projects in the Victorian Goldfields and also in WA. Back in 2020, the company picked up the Ashburton Gold Project from Northern Star Resources, about 40 kilometres south of Paraburdoo in the Pilbara. Since then, Kalamazoo has gone about wrapping a robust independent resource estimate around the project and recently tabled a lovely set of numbers in its first independently estimated mineral resource for Ashburton. Okay, Paul, let's cut to the chase. What's the resource estimate at Ashburton now?
Now, Matt, it stands at 16.2 million tonnes at a very, very healthy 2.8 grams a tonne gold for about 1.44 million ounces.
And how many metres have you put into drilling this thing out to get to that stage?
We've had a lot of drilling over the years. We've currently got about 325,000 metres of drilling in our database, and that's sort of spread over about 11,500 holes.
How many different deposits is the resource spread across? How many ounces does each deposit contain, and how far apart are they?
Yeah, good question, Matt. So 75% of our resource is actually at the big Mount Olympus deposit. Mount Olympus itself has over 1 million ounces of gold, and that's at 2.7 grams per tonne, so that's a pretty healthy grade. So next on the list, we've got Peak. That's running at about 200,000 ounces, and that's at a grade of 3.4, so that's even better. And then we've got the War and Zeus deposit. They sort of collectively account for about 150,000 ounces themselves, and again, that's sort of over about 2.2 grams between those two deposits. So that sort of makes up the 1.4 million ounces, and all those deposits are really spread within diameter of say, 5 kilometres. So at the end of the day, they're all pretty close to each other.
Have you closed the resource off now, or has it still got legs?
No, look, we think it's still got legs. As a result of this work that we've taken about 6 months to pull together, we've actually identified an additional exploration target of somewhere between 60 and 275,000 ounces, and that's at a grade of between 3.5 and 4.5. Most of that sits in the Mount Olympus area, so obviously for us, over the course of the next 12, 24 months, we have a great opportunity to increase ounces even further.
So you pretty much kicked the door in at the million ounce club with 1.4 million ounces. How many more ounces do you need before you seriously start thinking about mining?
We've already made some headway into looking at development studies going forward. We think we've probably got enough as it is to continue with those development studies, running towards more drilling in 2023, but we think we're probably nearly there.
Paul Adams from Kalamazoo Resources, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should of course seek independently. I'm Matt Birney and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.